Why? Because I wear gloves in the wintertime?
No, because there isn't at least a little bit of adventure in you. You know what you are, brother? You're a watcher. There's watchers involved and there's doers. But tonight you watched and I did.
It was a lot harder to watch what you were doing than doing what I was watching.
Can you relax for a minute? Boy, Paul, sometimes you're such a...
A what? A stuffed shirt?
That's not what I said.
That's what you're implying.
No, that's what you're anticipating. I never said you were a stuffed shirt, except you're very proper and dignified.
Proper and dignified? When have I been proper and dignified?
At Death Knows the other night. You were drunk, right?
Yeah, I was stoked.
I didn't know until the morning you told me. You're a funny kind of drunk punk. You just sat there looking at happy and watching your coat.
I was watching my coat because I saw someone else watching my coat. Look, I'll get drunk for you, show you how much of a slob I really am.
It isn't necessary.
You know, last New Year's Eve at PJ Clark's, I punched an old lady in the face. Don't talk to me about being proper and dignified.
Alright, Paul.
When else have I been proper and dignified?
Always. You're always dressed right. You always look right. You always say the right things. You're very nearly perfect.
That's a rotten thing to say.
Oh, I never seen you without a jacket. I always feel like such a slob compared to you. So, before we were married, I'd show you something to tie.
Oh, no, only on formal nights.
You can't even walk into the candy store and ask for a Tootsie Roll. You walk up to the counter and say, I have that one in the brown and white wrapper.
That's ridiculous.
And you're not. Like, that's just trouble. Like, Thursday night, you wouldn't walk barefoot with me in the park. Why not?
There's a very simple answer. It was 17 degrees outside.
Exactly. That's very sensible and logical, except it wasn't any fun.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I am too proper and dignified for you. Maybe you would have been happier with someone more colorful and flamboyant, like the geek down the hall.
Would he be lost more left than a sun?
I thought you said I wasn't.
Where you are now?
You know what? I don't have to listen to this. I got a case in the morning. Good
What
night.
are you doing?
To bed.
Now? How can you sleep now?
Oh, I'm gonna close my eyes and count sheep.
You would not go to sleep. You will stay here and fight.
You have to fight, and when you're done, turn off the lights.
Ooh, that gets me insane. You can even control your emotions.
Look, I'm just as upset as you are. But when I get tired, I sleep. When I get hungry, I eat. You eat and sleep too. Don't tell me you don't. I've seen you.
Not in the middle of a crisis.
What crisis? We're just yelling a little.
You know what this is? A crisis? Our marriage hinges on the balance.
Since when?
Just now, that it's suddenly very clear to me that you and I have absolutely nothing in common.
Because I won't walk barefoot with you in the park? You haven't got a case. Adultery, yes. Cold feet, no.
Don't oversimplify this. I'm angry. Can't you see that?
Corey, it's 2:15 in the morning. If I could go to sleep in around 30 minutes, I could get around 5 hours of sleep. Look, I'll call you from the courtroom in the morning, and we'll have our fight over the phone.
Oh, you would not go to sleep now. You will stay here and fight to save our marriage.
Our marriage hinges on raw fish balls and plufu pie. Maybe it isn't worth saving. Now I'm gonna go crawl into our small, tiny, little bed. And if you care to join me, we'll be sleeping from left to right. Good night.
You can't discuss it. You're afraid to discuss it. I'm married coward.
Corey, can you bring the pail in here? The closet's dripping.
Ooh, I hate you. I really, really hate you.
You know, of all my years of being in court, I've learned one thing. Be careful what you say when you're tired and angry. You might say something you might regret. I am now tired and angry.
And a coward.
And now I say something I might regret. You know what, Corey? Maybe you're right. Maybe we have nothing in common. Maybe we rushed into this marriage. Maybe love isn't enough. Maybe two people should have checked for more than just a blood test. Maybe they should have checked for common sense and emotional maturity.
All right, why don't we discuss in the Supreme Court only those couples bearing a letter will be well adjusted to be permitted to be married?
You're impossible.
You're unbearable.
Corey, you belong in a nursery home.
I will be lost for fun in a home full of bloody daddies.
Now wait a minute.
No, don't even get near me right now. I can't even be near you.
Corey, listen.
No, I can't even look at you. I can't even be in the same room with you right now.
Oh my God, holy cow, Corey.
Sorry, I don't want to cry.
No, go ahead and cry.
I will not have my cry. I will cry when I want to have my cry. You're not going to have my cry until you're out of this apartment.
Out of this apartment?
Yes, you certainly don't think we can live together, do you, after tonight?
You're serious?
Of course I'm serious. I want a divorce.
Divorce? What?
Yes, I'm sorry, Paul. I can't discuss it anymore.
Corey, where are you going?
To bed.
How can you go to sleep now?
You did before.
That was in the middle of a fight. We're in the middle of a divorce.
I'm sorry, Paul. I can't talk to you when you're being hysterical.
Corey, I want to know why you want a divorce.
I told you why, because you and I have absolutely nothing in common.
What about the 6 days at the plaza?
6 days is not a week make.
What does that even mean?
I don't know what it means. I just want a divorce.
No, I really think you mean it.
I do.
You mean every time we have a little fight, you're gonna want a divorce?
That's just the thing, Paul. There isn't gonna be any more little fights. This is the end. Good night.
Corey, would you come here?
Why?
I don't want to get all the way.
Afraid that crazy neighbors will hear us?
You're serious.
Dead dead serious.
You mean about the whole thing? Signing papers, shaking hands goodbye, forever divorced?
That's what I mean.
Oh. I guess there's nothing else to discuss.
You don't want to talk about it?
At 2:30 in the morning?
I can't go to sleep until these things are settled.
It might take 3 months. Mom will take a nap.
Oh, you don't have to get snippy.
I'm sorry, but when I plan vacations, I'm happy. When I plan divorces, I'm snippy. Now, you want a quick divorce or a slow, painful one?
I'm going to bed.
Or you come here, you get no divorce out of
Oh,
it.
you can try acting civilized.
Fine, I'll act civilized, but the charm you're not gonna get. Now sit down, because there's a lot of legal and technical things we have to go through.
I don't know anything about legal stuff. Can't you do it?
There it is, there it is. Now I'm the doer, and you're the watcher. Right, Corey? Isn't that right,
Oh,
Corey?
this is what you're really like.
Yes, yes it is. Now sit down.
Right. What do you want me to do?
First of all, what grounds?
Rounds.
Yes, grounds. The reason for divorcing me. And remember, my lack of appreciation for county sheep will only hold up in a rushing court.
You're a scream Paul. Why weren't you this funny when we were happy?
You know what? How about incompatible?
Fine, are you through with me?
Not yet. What about a financial statement?
I don't want to think.
Oh, but you're entitled to it. Alimony property. Supposing I just pay rent $73.64 a month.
Ha ha.
Oh, you keep the wedding gifts and the furniture too. I just like to keep my clothes, please.
I hardly expected any bitterness from you.
This isn't bitter. It's just a statement of a fact. You're always wearing my pajamas.
Oh, yeah, I can't go to work.
Why?
Because I like to. Never mind, it's stupid. I'll sign over your pajamas and slippers.
Oh, you can visit them once or twice a month.
That's bitter.
You're damn right it is.
You have no right to be
Don't
this
tell
bitter.
me when I get to be bitter now.
You know what? Things just didn't work out.
It sure as hell didn't.
You can't say we didn't try.
Almost the whole 2 weeks.
It's better than finding out in 2 years.
Or 20.
Or 50.
I thought we're the luckiest people alive, huh?
We sure are.
I thought you said you were gonna cry.
Boy, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna have the biggest cry I ever had in my entire life. And I'm gonna keep you awake all night long. So, goodbye, Paul. And I mean goodbye.
Is that it? No? No.
6 days of valid. Yes.